If someone offered you $2 million upfront or a penny doubled every single day for 30 days, what would you choose? Did you think about it for a minute? If you did you choose the $2 million? If you did, that would have been wrong or not the smart move. What? $2 million versus a penny doubled? That's not the smart move? Believe it or not, it's not. If you double a penny every single day for 30 days, you will have over $5 million. What? I wanted to share the super simple story and the super simple concept because it demonstrates the power of compounding and exponential growth. And in investing, that is why you can get a ton of money over a decent period of time because of the power of compounding. I want you to look at this simple chart. Look at this. Day one, I give you a penny. Awesome. All right, let's double it on day two. You get 2 cents, 2 pennies. All right, not much, right? You're like, how am I going to get to 5 million? Just wait. Double it, you get 4. Double it again, 8. And it keeps going on. And it doesn't seem to make a big difference, does it? Doesn't seem to make a big difference at all. But if we keep going, you'll notice here that on day 15, you have $163.84. Then you have $327.68. But then as we get into day 20, you're in the 5,000s. Then we get to on day 22, 20,000, almost 21,000. And this is where it starts to compound with those last 10 days of the month. The last 10 days. And you see we have on day 27, $671,000 and $88.64. What? And so that's how we get eventually 5 million. And so I hope this is eye-opening and helpful to see that if you compound things, you're going to make a lot more money. Okay, so this is really cool. What is compounding? How does this work? Well, have you heard of compound interest? This is a type of interest that compounds or multiplies interest. It's interest on interest. Interest is the money you receive from a bank or from someone who you gave your money to, and they say thank you because they use your money to go invest in assets and make more money for themselves. And so they say thank you for your money so I can make more money. Here's a little bit of the money that I made. Okay, with compounding, it's your interest on your interest. And when you invest in the stock market or in an index fund like the S&P 500, your money compounds. It doesn't just go into the stock. It goes into the stock, but then it compounds and grows. And so I'll show you a chart right here. If you invested $200 a month at a 10% return, which is the average return for the S&P 500, and you did this for 50 years, right? It takes time to compound, but this is how much money you put in. Look at how much money you put in. You can see the total principal over that 50 years. I know that's a long time, and you could speed this up if you want. I can share more about that. But look here, $120,200 is how much money you invested over that 50 years. And you could invest obviously sooner, but if you have a long time, you're going to compound. Your money will compound more and you'll make a lot more. But look, that gives you over $3 million, almost $3.5 million, and you only put $120,200 of your own money. And if you notice on the graph, that blue line right there, that is the principal, how much you put in. But you see for a long time, like 25 years, it doesn't grow that much. But then eventually it starts compounding and hitting, and that is where you see the returns. And so a lot of people will invest in real estate or other income producing assets. And you should consider income producing assets. But this is one of the reasons that I absolutely love investing. And even right now with the stock market crashing a little bit or a lot of it, over time, you will get more rewards and you will receive that compounding effect. And as we see with that penny that multiplied and doubled every single day, in 30 days, you got over $5 million. And so if you're interested in learning more about this concept or more about how to invest, I have an ebook or I also have a free video, How to Invest for Beginners.